Do you ever wonder why the government doesn't tell people about the excess funds that they're holding? Well, it's a really simple answer. Governments keep millions upon millions of dollars in these excess funds if they're not claimed. If no one steps forward, puts in an application and claims the money, then the government just keeps the money. And in most states, they keep it permanently. After enough time goes by, typically 3 years, but sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, money is forfeited through a process called escheatment, and the government just keeps it for itself. And so the government has no incentive to reach out and find people and tell them there's money they can claim, because if the government keeps quiet, they get to keep the money. I wouldn't say that the government is planning and calculating to keep the money and not telling people, because if you apply, they'll give you the money. There's not a big issue with that. It's just the best case you can say is they're passive. If you're a little more cynical, then you can say it's part of a plan that most of the time they get to keep the money as long as they don't do too much effort to go and tell people about the money. And I think that's unfortunately probably the underlying truth for a lot of it.